legs are stiff as boards after training.
For me, I'd best head
Not
home.
sure how much longer I can hold out.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
Can't work as late.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boot. I can ill afford to linger here.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate. Swift strikes are a beast's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for clever combatants.
Are you unharmed?
Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? If you find your strength lacking, buy the curate or have a bit of green cash. When one of the fiends comes for you, there are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Neld to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. No mean feat, to be sure. Dragon rears its ugly head. The Sovereign is among the people who steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermont owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated and
The people here are evacuated and
there are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other... It is my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Well, I'll be. You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be one. The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? Mayhap you could make for me. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Is there aught you require?
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Beg pardon, but I've work needs doing. Oi, keep your distance.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off...
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. Newfound strength courses through you. It's good to see.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
I could hit just about anywhere.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Well met. Much obliged.
Treat us to a roast tomorrow.
Fancy a gander?
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just about say. You seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. Good master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
How am I meant to slay the beast if I cannot strike them? Get down here!
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
But never mind that now. If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my
Shall we report our results?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructor's here.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use some...
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Flame at any cost. Let me douse in oil.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Have you forgotten something arisen? You're looking rather lost.
RP! Be on your guard! Fire will prove... I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Wish me to return? At once, master.
Let me get that.
As you wish, I shall return directly. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It's not what I expected. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Watch your footing, master. Using your balance on an incline this shot. Perilous.
We've got goblins!
You need not think in danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savour the scene.
True enough. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
To have taken a hit.
I'll face you. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Perhaps we're somewhat overdone, but no matter. This is rather thrilling.
doubt ice will be of any use against this. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. I understand. Cyclops tusks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off? And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must be focused.
I'll handle this.
Seems we have an arranged operation.
Ruthless opponent takes me easy breath.
I am well aware. Calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we best send it quickly, or else wait till
certainly worth a try.
I shall see to it that this does not happen again.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
What say? Mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl!
Fire!
That's thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing. I've holding the arm. Now bring it down and take it off fury. I ask your aid.
I shall see to it that this does not happen again.
So worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do. Now I understand. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Hear that thunderous rage. It is a cyclops.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this boat.
Headlong into battle. Let us what it seems we have in rage of.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Understood. Look there. I espy another statue. Shall we search for parts?
Potter, yes, it's pincushion.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark. Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
A cyclone! Where is holding light?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
A cyclone!
Lightning is its weakness, our strength.
Arisen, are you alright?
Wonderful to strike true.
Any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
No quarrel here.
I managed to grab hold. Splendid. Seems we have an race car. Might be not use their race car, but...
No point here.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Hear that thundering gate? 'Tis a cyclops.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What's that? Mark it in our minds as a place of interest. Cyclops! Where is hope?
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
What's that? Mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Cyclops!
Lightning is its weakness and our strength.
I've grabbed hold of the beast! Now to seek! This point! I confirm.
I'll turn you into pincushion. more for good measure.
To knock it off balance. It's certainly worth a try. Now I understand. I've managed to grab hold. Splendid. Are the rest of you buried all right? Fight for our lives.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident.
The time of our parting has come. Thank you for everything.
Please dispense with the formalities. They... I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did enough of that on the road. Where to next, Arisen?
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much farther. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil post-haste.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears...
Pity it were the Arisen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Pray, save your thanks. After all, I know you suffered for it. Such gas arisen. Does it have aught to do? They said 'twas so that your wounds...
I am of the Border Watch.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing, and if you claim the same, then word must be... I dispatched a missive before coming here. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. We shall have come to think of it. Sir Leonard, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last up...
What say we gather some information?
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Oh, have you some bit? Oh, no. I'm not lost. I'm an apothecary in training. So when I had tell of a med... But, well, as luck would have it, we'll be ashamed to return empty-handed after What? Suppose there's no harm in it. Seems my luck's not as rotten.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Rober. Do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be...
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears up. Get forward to the fore.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild... Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such thieves favor light armor, which leaves them... Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
He ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's wait.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
This is a conundrum.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you... My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once...
These old bones can hardly keep up.
Always another errand to see to.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on.
Well met, sir.
I go.
How might I be of service? Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on. Yet if aught were to befall him, live with myself.
But the seems strange.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
Time to see how this new equipment fares in the field.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, you'll want to seek out a maester to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If properly persuaded, that is.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll have an early
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt, so I thought, mayhap you go. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map. And 'tis hard to, but my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one thing for... I'll have to show you the... Just be alert. The monsters of... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep right.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me when...
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Let me get that. This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he...
I don't know about you, Master.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Look, Master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
Let us see what you're made of.
That's it! I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Let us proceed with caution, keeping an eye on our charge at all times. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I suppose I ought to mention this as well. Adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
Oh, pay me no mind. It is one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
That's it!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
This is my sort of place, the more the merrier.
Back at last. That's...
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as when my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him, and I was right. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. At today's misadventure, we managed to save Norbert. And perhaps still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. There again will I...
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Pleasure doing business with you.
My bed quilts. And as sharp as this.
Hail, if you've a moment. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task, what say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Indeed, you are correct.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose... But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily... You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master. Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder...
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the same... or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today...
All done, then?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. trench. I suppose there can be no... no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust, Joe.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What? Impossible. You know...
I'm well aware of how preposterous. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded. All's been arranged. Come, let us...
Polish up my gear tomorrow.
An ox cart was meant to meet...
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
everyone all right? More marks of the...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
There, Master. Off.
Ere I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll take hold of the enemy.
I concur. I espy a path that might be traveled. If only we could find a means to reach it.
Keep a watchful eye, and the way will reveal itself in time. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
What's this? We're trapped.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops! Brave, be on your guard. Our boat stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
A focused attack.
Quite the view from up here. Can we see how high I can scale?
I confirm.
You! Keep pushing!
I had taken you for another, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you. Of course, if you'd rather continue to.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
I shall gladly smash every...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need... Stay calm now.
Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Seems we drove them off. You've my Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the... All right. Into the ox cart, then.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it, though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch out. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that you, and no other, are the sovereign. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon the people rejoice. For our true liege that find yet, not all celebrate. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you following that. She prepared, however, with Your Majesty return, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Not sure I can handle this.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past? Many thanks. I'll catch that wreck.
You're a kind one, aren't... In fact...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to...
My body's not forgiven me for last night's stuff.
Oh, got to keep moving.
Fancy a look at my wares? This really is...
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shops, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my... die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start?
Wonderful.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. As I informed you, well, should Deesa denounce, yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the central players in the court, none would be able to only select members of the noble. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to... What say you? Might I thank you, your majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers... Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or... You see, as we currently have no arch, and we cannot simply purchase more. As a delivery of arms, so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant...
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by... A master... The storyteller.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
My greens are second to none.
Look, Master! Goblins!
drenched. Dry off.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
As planned.
Stay with me. Wait a moment. Let me get that.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. I have naught but gratitude for our master, treating us to victuals so toothsome wherever we go.
Ideal for tossing in our other foes.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be our favourite.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Cannot help you. Is anyone else available? Best we extinguish our lanterns before we take another step. One foe will be upon us in moments if it sees the light. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us, at last.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's more to be found while we're here?
Must we run?
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push? This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we should be a united front in the face of any foe.
Right you are.
This is rather thrilling.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.